Hi everyone, here Lourdes, welcome to Light Paths. And today I decided to do something a little different. It's been a while since I haven't done it, so I want to pull a message for the week. And this is a timeless reading. It can be any time. If you're watching now for this week, if you're watching next week for the other, if you're watching the next month, it doesn't matter, okay? So this is meant to guide you in whatever it is you're going through. It might or might not resonate. Take what helps you, take what serves you, and move forward with your life, okay? That's all I wanted to say. So I did one in Spanish. It's completely different than this one. I'm using the same decks, but I'm going to pull different messages. If it so happens that the same messages come up, cool, but I will go and interpret them as well with my intuition, as per usual. I have two groups, left, right, left this oracle or this stone, right this oracle and this stone. So take the time, breathe, pick whichever calls you the most, okay? The number, the left and right side, the stone or the oracle. So I really want this to help you in whatever it is you're going through, and I would love to hear from you and your messages, any suggestions, any feedbacks, any topics that you would like to hear from me in the future. All right, let's get started. I'm going to shuffle this deck, group number 1. Let's see what guidance you need, what message you need to hear, how you can support, how can you be supported in this time, whatever and whatever this is. So let's pull the message. All right. Celebration. Wow, nice. Okay, well, I see that there is a celebration coming up. This could be anything. It could be just getting together with some friends, meeting with relatives, family. It could be also celebrating a promotion. Or there is also a call to celebrate, okay? Like, it's important that you give the credit for all the highlights of your life. It seems like there is some sort of achievement. This is how I feel. For some of you, you have really done the work, and see where you're at in your life. Just take credit for all the amazing stuff you've done, because you have accomplished so much and you are where you're supposed to be. Celebrate, find a reason to celebrate. That's also what I see. Celebrate. You can make anything a reason to celebrate, really. You can celebrate the fact that you moved to a new home. You can celebrate the fact that you got a new job. You can celebrate the fact that, oh my God, I'm reuniting with my friend after 12 years. You can celebrate the fact that that you got a new couch. I don't know. There's just a lot of reasons to celebrate, but because of the butterflies, it also tells me a transformation process has taken place. So there is some sort of change connected to the celebration. So it could be a transition, it could be something new, it could be a new job, it could be a new endeavor, it could be anything. But it's also transforming. It feels like it's a kind of change. It's positive. I feel like you have to celebrate yourself, okay? Please take credit for all of the hard work that you've done, all of the highlights of your life, and don't put it off. Do it, because you only have one life to live. So celebrate your life. All right? This could be anything. It could be a party. Well, I don't know where you are in the world, but I feel like there is more than one reason to celebrate. So congrats. All right, group number 2, the right side or the stone or this oracle. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what's the advice, message, something you need to hear, something that's going to help you lift your spirits up. I don't know. What is the message? This one. Oh, 2 cards came out for this group. Interesting. I felt that it was time to stop. All right, okay, this seems to be a little bit, and it feels a little bit complex, I'll be honest with you. And it's fine, there's nothing with that. We all go through cycles and stuff, and it's totally okay. Father, healing, and friendship. Let's start with this one first. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. And friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Well, I honestly feel like this group is a group of those who are more extroverted, those that communicate more with people. They're more sociable people. There we go. I feel this group is more sociable, and clearly because of the friendship card as well, we can see, these children, they're actually children, but still there's a group of people here. Yes, I see 4, even 5. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but yeah, I do feel like there is some resentment for some of you with your father. You might not have necessarily the best relation with your father, or the masculine image is a little bit of a problem, or you deny it, you don't really acknowledge that necessarily. For some of you, you might not have a father figure, or you grew up without one, or there is an issue with this, the paternal or the male image in your life. Okay, I don't know what, but it seems like there's some forgiving to be done. Okay, you can pray if you are into it. I find personally, but you find your own way, of course, that it can be very healing. It's important that you let go of this resentment. Take the time that you need, but it's important that you acknowledge that, because unconsciously this is kind of affecting your relationships. I'm not just talking about men, I mean friendships and stuff, because it gives you that perspective that, men are like this and like that and blah blah blah, and sometimes we don't even know how the heck we got that belief, right? And it kinds of blocks you in so many levels. So now I do feel like, yes, it is important to keep your relationships, your friendships going, right? Make time for a play date, of course. Who are your friends also? I feel like you need to look at that. What does that mean? Do you really have 5 friends? Who is your friend? I feel like that's also something to be questioned, and because there is some healing and releasing. You might need to release some friends, or maybe some friends might be releasing you, and that happens in life. Not everyone is meant to stay in our lives. Some people are meant to stay, some are meant to teach us, and it's fine. We need to learn to understand that the purpose of it, learn, of course, and move forward with our lives. But something needs some healing for this group, okay? This group and their interactions, their relationships are a little bit rocky for some. Not necessarily, it could be anyone that you are involved with. It could be a friend, a colleague, a neighbor, a cousin. There is some work to be done. Reach out to really, you can go to a psychologist, you can go to a therapist, you can go to a Reiki healer, there's so many options available, and I would strongly suggest this group to do some research on what can be done, to take the steps towards releasing, forgiving this resentment somehow that could be affecting your friendships and relationships. All right, well, I hope this helps you in any way whenever you're listening to it. So I thank you so much for listening, and with me until the next time. Have a blessed Sunday and happy week.